Concealed Hill for the first map. Happy here, top right, with the DK ghouls as basically always. It FoCuS with the Farseer, fast tech, as also basically always. This could be double Rax Headhunters, or it could be double Bestiary Wyvern. Both are very much playable here. A little bit of Farseer harass at the start. And lots of items being sold by Happy. Nice little influx for his bank account. A little bit more ice cream money. Farseer so far 0 experience. Last hit here would be wonderful to get. Happy did get it though. For a second there I thought Farseer got it, but no. Happy picks up that experience as well. Claws of attack. Those he won't be selling. But he is successfully slowing down the DK's creeping quite a bit. And there was a small chance there for a last hit again, but FoCuS so far 0 experience. Happy is playing around the last hits very well. And scouting with the Acolyte. Seeing no barracks, that means it's going to be Mass Wyvern. Tier 2 about to finish. Farseer healing up a bit from the fountain. Literal 0 experience. That is pretty rare to see. Didn't even get any skellies. Oh, Happy. He sees the bestiaries. He's coming for the cancel. Oh, and the Farseer doesn't know it yet, but he might have an idea. The wolf is on the way. Oh, but Happy's actually going to go for the creep here. Trying to get the next item. That's a good scout by FoCuS. Sees it with the wolf. And so there should be enough time for these bestiaries now. Maybe the first bit of experience here for the Farseer finally. Still 0. Ay, ay, ay. Shadowhunter can't come soon enough. Get the Wyvern now on the way. I haven't seen Happy lose to Wyvern in quite a while, to be honest. I feel like the stronger play against Happy these days might just be Farseer Headhunters, Tier 3, Triple Hero, all that good stuff. But FoCuS is very well experienced with Wyvern. He can play them very well. But if Happy plays very strong against them, then I feel like Wyvern rely on at least some small mistakes by the Undead. DK messing with the creeping here. Oh, it's about to be level 3. Look at that. The ghouls up north. They're taking the green. And this is not what FoCuS wants to see. Very good early game by Happy. Who's got Lich second on the way. And some Gargs as well. FoCuS still 0 experience. Ooh, ay, 6 minutes 20. This is the perfect early game for Happy. That's crazy, dude. 0 experience. Literally 0. Maybe here a Lich kill could make up for something. But the DK has the coil ready. The Hex here isn't that big of a threat. There we go. 7 minutes, 10 seconds. The first bit of experience on the Orc heroes. Oh, if he had used the Coil Nova on the Bat Rider, then a Hex would have killed the Lich most likely. Alright, we have Envenom Spears. The big tier 3 upgrade finally ready. Oh, nice Bat Rider. Able to justify the memes just before dying. We have a lot of ghouls, by the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Alchemist third. Happy now the one trying to go for the red camp. He was able to deny it to FoCuS earlier. So he's trying to do the same now. Okay, here come the Wyvern. There's not much anti-air here. Coil comes in. Lich can pick up the item. It is the Medallion of Courage. Very good item as well. Bat Rider does connect. The Wyvern now trying to win this fight. Ghouls have no anti-air attack, of course. FoCuS perhaps with an opportunity to win this fight here. Getting lots of kills. Getting level 2 now on both of his heroes. It has to be the heroes alone for Happy to take on the Wyvern. One more coil flies, and that is another kill. That was before Orb. Happy will pick up that Orb of Corruption as well. Lost a lot of ghouls there, though. Lich now very well equipped. Look at that. Ring, claws, and the medallion. I would much prefer to see the ring on the Alchemist, but fair enough. Oh, yeah, there it is. Alrighty. But FoCuS takes the supply lead. Seems like FoCuS is fully back in the game. After a catastrophic early game, the first big fight seemed to work out well for him. Took out so many ghouls. Also a bunch of Gargs with those bats. Happy's heroes are getting strong though. Lich and DK close to leveling up. And high levels are the key to victory in this matchup for Undead. Alchemist here leading the charge. Fearless. The fight over the red camp here might be the next big point of contention. Happy getting ready to morph some destroyers, also working on upgrades. Armor upgrades are a big deal. Against bats especially. Oh, Nova Acid Bomb connects big time. Gargoyle also quickly went down, but ends down the destroyer leads to a kill. Bat Rider comes through. Double level 3 now on the Orc heroes. FoCuS now with the stronger units. Happy tries to have the stronger heroes. And the destroyer goes down. DK still lots of mana for coils though. There's another one. Onto the Lich. DK level 4. Coil Nova. Ooh, almost a kill. Heal wave maybe. A little bit too late. TP is the saving grace for the Farseer. Just in time. FoCuS heading right back. Lich hurt again, but there's coils, man. There's always coils, and there's always more destroyers. More armor upgrades against more attack upgrades. Shadow Hunter. Oh, way too far forward. Mispositioned by FoCuS. Loses the Shadow Hunter, loses the healer. We'll be able to take out one more Destro, though I guess the piercing damage is quite formidable. Another kill will go his way. Farseer getting more experience. But the Shadowhunter is dead for a long time. No money for the Tavern Res right now. Wyvern can heal at the fountain. That is quite nice. Oh, look at the Alchemist. Dude, he's so fast with Chemical Rage. Zoom in. Running to the fountain to wake up the creeps, I guess. To mess with the Wyvern. Wait, are they just standing here? Wyvern? Okay. Now they're leaving. Smart play by Happy. Shadowhunter is still dead for a long time. Happy really wants this Rock Golem. The Rock Golem spent all of his mana already. Doesn't even have any more boulders in his pocket. In the end, FoCuS is the one to get it though. And again, more destroyers. Zeppelin to escape. Ooh, that's a lot of damage! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh! Zap goes down! Rip Farseer! And that is game. Outstanding early game by Happy, then a really good recovery by FoCuS in the mid game, but not quite good enough. Happy was far ahead on the heroes. And so takes the 1-0. Alrighty, and map number 2 is coming up right after. This will be FoCuS's map pick, and his map choice is Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock is considered very good for the Wyvern playstyle. Wouldn't be too surprised to see that here from him. DK on map 1, as we saw, was able to reach level 3 pretty quickly, and then have a strong presence early on tier 2 in the mid game. Turtle Rock normally should be a different story. This should be the DK struggling much more with the levels. Is it BO3 or BO5? This is only BO3. It's the same opening builds once more. DK Ghouls on Happy side. FoCuS. Is he going to try with the Blade Master here? No. Farseer once again. Why do you not... why do you mass destroyers against Wyvern and not like fiends? Yeah, this has to do a lot with the opening build. With this opening build, the undeads play this because they want to have lots of ghouls early to do lots of creeping, because it depends mainly on the heroes late game. And when you go lots of ghouls early game, you could only really start adding fiends in once you're teching to tier 3 already. Which is pretty late. You can't do it earlier, because otherwise you don't have enough ghouls, and you don't have enough fiends, you can't creep, and you can't attack. So you need lots of ghouls at the start, always, to be creeping. And yeah, then you start making the fiends late. Of course, in theory, if your opponent leaves you alone and you can make like 8 fiends, that would be pretty good against Wyvern. Although it also has issues since you don't have too much dispel against the wolves and against the hex and so on. But the big problem is you're stuck on low fiends for a long time. And then when you have only few fiends, in the first few fights, the orc can focus them and kill them normally very easily, one at a time, with envenom spears and hex. Yeah, it's mainly because the fiends don't fit into the ghoul opening so well. And ghoul opening is what Undead has to play to level properly. Hey, by the way, going for a backpack on this map. Sending out the ghouls here to creep the green. Would have loved to take this, but the Farseer stole it away already. He got the slippers. DK got 2 slippers. Which, honestly, isn't the best item for him. I'll be going for the next green camp. And this kind of like typical Turtle Rock. Undeads always go for the green camps first. They are by far the easiest to creep. And that gives them level 2 easily. And a couple of small nice items. But still not at all close to the level up. To level 3. The ghoul here carrying the ring. The backpack upgrade coming in handy.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it's the same strat again for FoCuS. Double Bestiary and Shadowhunter. I actually think slippers aren't bad on Alchemist, but it's not like they're amazing. Only really, really good on Agi heroes. Happy though, moving from camp to camp, picking up a couple of items pretty nicely. Claws of Attack now as well. This is actually a pretty well-rounded inventory here for him. Now the Shadowhunter is out, and Happy knows here is where he loses map control. Alright, the slippers do indeed get sold. Now it's time for FoCuS to take over on the map. This is the reason why he chose Turtle Rock, because no matter how well Happy plays at the start of the game, he cannot get level 3 DK in time. This is a big deal. We saw how impactful the level 3 Death Knight was earlier. Now, once a couple of Wyvern are out, this Orc army is pretty strong, and the Undead can't threaten it too well. Oh, did he get the last hit? I think so, right? I think with the Skellies he got it. Oh, Coil prevents the last hit experience, but also FoCuS didn't get it. Tier 3 coming swiftly for FoCuS. Working early on these upgrades.
A player's forces are under attack.
But FoCuS backs off. Happy can creep this camp easily with the ghouls. It's going to be level 3 for him. So this wasn't as amazing of an early game for Happy, but it wasn't bad. By no means. there we go. That's level 3. Big item picked up. 1 of mana stealing. Really good. Hex being used for creeping. We have the first Bad Rider ready. But Happy will try to nuke that with Coil Nova most likely. Yep. There it goes. Farseer picks up the Periap. Not really a good item for him. He's very hurt, by the way. Nova gonna force the TP. If I've seen this correctly, then Happy hasn't lost a single unit so far. Excellent showing by Happy as of now in this series. FoCuS seems to be a step behind so far. This entire game.
The player's forces are under attack.
And here's the Alchemist third again. Alright, speed scroll. In we go. Trying to connect onto the gargoyles. And they should be able to. Alright, well done. Good start of the fight for FoCuS. Also lost 6 supply though. But he got a bit more experience. Wyvern above the trees. Good positioning, but the acid bomb still catches them. Lich for Happy, low mana, but the DK still has coils. Alchemist still has acid bomb. Oh, focus on the DK. Trying to get the kill here on the first hero. Happy doesn't have a destroyer yet. The Death Knight is indeed very hurt. Down to only 50 HP, but he does survive. Eating a ghoul. There's more Nova from the Lich. Lich now kind of stranded, however. DK is nowhere near to come in for coils. Has to go to the shop. Has to get items here. Happy is rich. He can afford basically everything. And now he's rejoining the rest of the gang. But the Lich... Oh. Should be dead, right? Few more right clicks. The Lich goes down. Big success for FoCuS. Gets a hero kill on the second hero Lich. While the DK is looking for a hero kill of his own. Invo potion early though. And Shadowhunter survives. Alright, FoCuS. Very good showing there. Everything for Happy now. Super hurt. Seems like FoCuS is back in the lead. Oh my god, Shadowhunter. Oh my god. Can't pick up the item. He's too hurt. Alchemist steals it. Heal scroll used to keep him alive. But the Hex might still find another kill here. Acid bomb before he falls. Eats a ghoul. More Nova. Ooh, it's a lot of nuke now. Nova, coil, right clicks, acid bomb, ticking. FoCuS flying away. Got a supply lead. A clear one. Shadowhunter. Oh my god. Don't get coiled. Don't get coiled. Oh, coil on the Wyvern. Gets the kill. Shadow with the heal potion survives. New mana potion. New speed scroll. Now the fight swings around. Trying to go for the Lich. We have a destroyer finally. And there is Dispel. But perhaps not enough to save the Lich. No level 2 DK aura yet. Death Knight is trying to block for the Lich. Grant him safe passage back home. And the Alchemist is also back from the altar. 1 of mana steal really good now to give to the DK. That he does. It's like a knife fight in a phone booth here. The second map. Very bloody. Lots of wounds inflicted. But now FoCuS has the double level 3. That's a big deal. But his mana is kind of low. Happy's mana is also low. But 1 of mana steal now. Very helpful. What's this copy pasta? I'm a massive Happy fan because of obvious reasons. In brackets. Oh, hold on. Nova again on the air units. Shadowhunter. Is he gonna go for the next Hex? Not yet. There's a coil one more time. The one of mana stealing making a big difference. One destroyer goes down though. Only one is left. This one also quickly falling. The piercing damage stacking up. The Wyvern finding kills, but also eating a big time Nova. 2 more fall. Death Knight level 4. And there's more vision. And there's more kills. And there's an end to the game. 2-0 for Happy. Seems like FoCuS could almost turn it around on map 2. We can see the value graph jumping up and down. But Happy, the one victorious in the end. But this one FoCuS did make indeed quite close.